17th, and their coach has joined me as well. Toxa, welcome in.
Yeah, hi, I'm Tox. Nice to be here with you all. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to see how they play.
Yeah, should be. Blobbo Bandits is currently 18th right now, so bottoming of the ladder. So theoretically be a fairly big differential on the win here for you guys. But I think there's stuff to be said about both these teams. There is apparently quite some different ranks amongst the Blobbo Bandits, but they are expected to team together fairly well. What are the differences like between the three players on your side?
Well, I think the forwards have been playing for a really long time now. They're considered quick play demons, and they've spent a considerable amount of time on the game. But a lot of those habits were ironed out, especially through the use of this tournament. Fierce Knight pretty much started the game a couple days before this coaching cup was announced, and he's really been showing as a player.
And not super surprising to see them pick up that Aimi, either known as an Aimi defender main there, as well as a goalkeeper coming through. Going to be an interesting one. You were saying that the mentality is very different for this player being an Aimi main.
Yeah, definitely. I think Aimi goalies have a very different approach to how they see the game, and a quick goal actually coming up from Gemma Stereo.
Really great pass down from Rock.
We didn't get a chance to talk about these games.
No, first one straight out the gates has looked really, really good. But that was an awesome pass down from Rock W. So clearly the guys seem to be teaming fairly well. I believe the entire team name based off the fact that Gemma and Rock W both have rock-based names.
yeah, absolutely. So that name was actually was developed by Gem, I believe, on the second day of us playing together as a team. It's been really, really good. And another quick goal by Drakar here. It's the invisible lizard really just showing up.
And that's going to be Drakar, they're representing Max Formal well here. He's not been able to get on the desk today, so yet at least. So good to see that the Drakar is on field playing out well.
A quick kill coming out from Rock Dobby's Rasmus as well. I think that a double Rasmus matchup is always quite interesting to see on Aimi's app. It's sort of a race to see who gets extra special, basically.
Oh, huge there. Another goal will be a quick first set for your side here. Gotta say, that's huge. I believe Esper has joined us, though. Esper, good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. All right, we got some awakenings here. Toxic, you're the expert, bro. I'll let you take this one.
We don't see anything too crazy so far. Obviously, the specialized training coming up for the Rasmus is huge. Kai opts to take the rapid fire. Instead of denying the hook, he's just going for a little bit more defensive power, which I think makes sense here.
Yeah.
We see the Rasmus go for the sparks. I respect the choice over Monumentalist. Yeah, I think fine draft here for everyone involved.
Quick Strike's been really influential over the matches so far, actually, as an early pick. Seeing the Drakar pick that up there, already so much damage coming out of the Pebble side. I think they might be stacking for that KO build.
Yeah, we're actually definitely seeing a lot more damage coming out instead of these sort of fake KO kills coming out by the fishing Rasmus.
Yeah.
A quick KO by the Rasmus. And let's see if they can play. Oh, wow. Just another kill by Fierce here. And
great defense.
The passing play.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Dizzy's staying true to his name there. Not much he could do in a 1v3 situation.
Really good passing.
Around. Yeah, fantastic passing. Just breaking Dizzy's ankles time and time again. There was not a lot of options there for saves, but like you said, just that damage build coming out from the team. It hasn't been seen in a lot of the teams this tournament so far. Actually, only one matchup on stream has really seen high damage teams, and it did come out from both sides. However, we're seeing it again here from the Pebbles.
I think there is definitely advantages and disadvantages to having an Aimi goalie on your team, and the one advantage is that obviously you can just stack damage so much faster. A nice try on goal for Gemma Stereo, but gets quickly taken out by the hook. And now let's see how the Blobbos just score.
Gotta say, it's a good look for them there. A nice shot. Really, really well placed. The angle was perfect. I don't know if Fierce Knight was just ready for the shot to be taken, at least not in that way.
I think the Vice ulti goal was definitely a little bit unexpected. We actually see the hook miss from Rock Dobby, and the core control is won over by Gem Mysterio. Looks like the quick strike stiff just coming out a tiny bit there. As we see the Pebble Knights just really just hyping up that offense, really refusing to let go of that core control. Meek Mike gets a really nice little play here and takes a barrier, misses a shot, but that's okay. They get it through anyway. Control.
Did use the core flip back to themselves, or at least tried to make that the point of the play there, and kept it involved in the offense. So quite good control out of the side there. I gotta say, we've seen this Rasmus v Rasmus matchup time and time again already, and it does seem to be the winning Rasmus makes the difference to the team.
Yeah, I mean, just the addition of the Drakkar compared to the Vice is providing the Pebble Knights with a lot more core control. But a quick kill with the hook, and they are forced to play on defense. I think, as you said, Erasmus Diff, a slight mistake coming out from Rock Dobby here gives the barrier and a point, which leaves the set to be taken for the Blobbos.
And like we said, the Rasmus is the big difference being made there. Blobbo is actually a big comeback there to make their set point. I didn't think they were going to be able to do that there. That was very, very good control bringing that back in.
Yeah, I think just the Rasmus hitting level 2 and as Espo was about to mention, the Vice really providing that damage leads to a little bit more easier KOs from the Blobbo's side. So let's see how Pebble Knights can respond to this insane damage threat.
Really good awakenings on everyone there. Every single character pretty much got a really good awakening.
Love the Super Surge on Naomi, actually.
That's very, very strong on this map. As an Army player myself, Super Surge is my favorite awakening, especially on this map. Yeah. Anywhere near the corners or the circle, you just destroy them.
Oh, speaking of destruction, Gemma getting the shot off pass from Rock W again. That's big team play. Early stuff.
Just to add on about that Super Surge by Aimi there, Fierce Knight has a playstyle of sitting back a tiny bit and just dashing in from as far away as possible. This man just gets, 2 dash awakenings and he just dashes across the entire map.
He gets a lot of field control out of that as well. I mean, Gemma just got the shot off so early it didn't even matter, but it was kind of locked into that top left corner. Here we go again. 1 point away from a very, very clean second set here from the Pebble Knights. And
we really see this game, as you said before, Jex, just being dominated by the two Rasmus players. One gets a hook and then just a stall 3 seconds later.
Even when it's not the shot being taken by the Rasmus, oftentimes it is the pass. But this time around, it was Gem Mysterio just absolutely out the gates with some massive firepower there, straight through very early destruction on that barrier. The gates opened and straight through it goes. Drakkar's going to get the first pick on the next awakening.
Missile prop. That's really, really good on Drek.
Rasmus has aerials, missile prof, and he's got quick strikes. If the core ever makes it through his sprinkler shotgun, he's got the quick strikes and he's ready for it.
Again, looking at the Rasmuses here, we see Spark of Focus on one, Big Fish on the other, trying to get that damage out, I suppose. It has been swapped around a little bit here.
2 sparks on Rock Dobby, I believe it is.
Fierce Knight now.
Oh no, just one.
A really, really nice hook kill there. Just I'd also just like to mention that it is an extra special start on Aimi's app, and there's 2 Rasmus players, so it's just if I'm not playing Rasmus in this lobby, I do not want to be here. There's another one.
Aomi's definitely starting to show us that teleport play that you were talking about as well, just popping up everywhere right now.
That's right. Anywhere near the circle, you just dash in and it's over for them. It's so good.
Esper, what's your involvement been for the tournament so far as well? We didn't get to catch up with you before the matchup.
That's all right. My team is Hook, Line, and Sinker, who also play Erasmus, so they're really dominant on this map. Erasmus, a very forward Lunar, and an Atlas goalie.
Yep.
An Atlas you don't see too much of. Rough. But yeah, they're doing really, really well so far.
Yeah, just last match, actually, we saw Hook, Line, and Sinker. They did lose that series, but I feel like they came up against a really, really strong side. There was a bit of a peak going on there for the opponents.
As you saw there, the Imi dashed in again. He didn't get the eject button off, though.
Imi's like abandoned goals completely. Fierce Knight's just getting in.
Well done.
That's a bit of that SPX tech right there. Learning from his heroes.
One last goal, actually. That is a conquering of the series. Another quick one goes down. And Esper, we just about missed you on that, but it was good to have you in. Thanks for having your input on the series and a bit of a look in, particularly on your own team as well. We hope to see them coming through well in the Swiss results here. Tox, you got to be happy with that result, though.
Oh, I mean, they had the comp and they played it well. I'm extremely happy with how they've come in the tournament, and yeah, I mean, that game was just a showing of how far they've progressed. Crazy gamers.
Yeah, absolutely huge out of them. Blobbo Bandits are going to go down here, though. It's a bit of a crushing loss for them, but what a game out from your side there. It was really massive from Pebble Knights. It's so interesting to see somebody come out like Fierce Knight, who has been playing for so little time, and show us that they can catch up to the meta as it is at the moment. Such a young esport at the moment to be able to come in here and really make a name for yourself right now is huge, and I think that's what's really quite special about the Coachable Cup as well. When you get the chance to get out here, have you guys had that kind of experience through this as well? That the players are super eager for that improvement.
100%.
Yeah, man.
Everyone, I swear, everyone in this tournament is so eager to play. They were playing every day. They were in a call with their coach. I was seeing them in ranked games. Yeah, it's really cool. I think this event is amazing. I think it's probably one of the best things that I've seen for any video game. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, it's always.
Go ahead.
It's always sick when a community comes together and they can just create these sort of community events. It's always really cool. And I was honestly really surprised by the amount of players that were just keen to show up to a tourney and be like, yeah, I want to get better. I want to play this game more.
And very supportive of each other as well. I feel like the teams going home out of the Swiss stage here are not going to be ignored by any means. There's a lot of respect amongst the players here. I mean, even one of our major casters getting involved in the playing side of things here. Big shout out for Max Formal, who
awesome.
I don't think he was expecting to make it out of the Swiss stage here as well. He has been actually confirmed as the caster for the finals, and was in advance. So, but look, I think there's big step ups for everybody. We've only got one other result from round 5 so far. It was Text Chat winning out over M&M's there as well. So big win for them in round 5. I might actually just switch over to the standings and take a look. Free Dubu has just finally gotten their 12th point as well, meeting up with I didn't want to upload this. Check those logos out here. We did see one of the teams in here right now actually was Blobbo Bandits, came in to make all of the logos for the teams for this tournament. So a big shout out to everybody. You have to respect the amount of work that's gone into that. There's some really good logos in there. You cannot go past Max Formal's face on his own one there. It is legendary. It's so good. But huge shout out. Can I get a reminder from production who that was that did the logos again. Dizzy. From Blobbo Bandits there, so big shout out to Dizzy for that. There it is, business form on the screen for you there. I don't know what's happening with those glasses. Briefcase there, there's some really nice touches on that. That's legendary. Love the Goofy Goobers one too, that's cute. That's very cute. All right, well, that will be the end of the Swiss stage, though. It looks like our top four already fairly tight up the top there. Free Dubu, and I didn't want to upload this. I think we're already pretty well confirmed there. Reflections looking like they would be able to take a spot here as well. Obviously, we don't have the results for round 5 just yet, but Hook, Line, and Sinker still in this. Most of these teams with 9 points still in this, including Goofy Goobers, the Quiet Kids, and Don't Ban Vice as well. Maybe a bit of a step down to We Hate Dubu there with 8, and yeah, it's just great to see everybody turning up and those improvements. So a big shout out to all the other teams that made their runs out here today as well. Guys, thank you for coming on. Tox, Esper, any last words before we sign out from round 5 here?
Thank you so much for having us, I guess.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That was really fun. I am looking forward to seeing the finals. I think it's going to be really, really close. I reckon we'll get like probably 3 games for the like the actual grand final. Probably like a lot of like 2-2, 2 sets each. That's my guess anyway. I'm really, really looking forward to it.
Oh, I better give my own shout outs because that's going to be the end of Gex on stream for now. I came out to cover the Swiss stage, but I will be leaving you to the capable hands of, I believe, Formal Casting will be jumping back in here to host, and Zinio might be joining him as well. So it would be good to see Zinio back again here. He did very, very well when he was on desk earlier. So you guys are in for a treat. But